This is a debrief video for both the annual meeting and the budget meeting, which occurred yesterday on March 23rd, 2024. So they are separate meetings, run them back to back, include them on one solid piece of video. And nothing unexpected on this. So in the annual meeting, it's the vote on the salary resolutions. We had 4 electors participating in the voting. All of those passed as presented. Then moved on to the budget meeting, and just a couple of items on here. One was voting down the transfer station fees, so those are through, and those will be increasing. The quarterly budget adjustments to set us up for closing this financial year, opening the next fiscal year. The budget hearing itself, there were no comments there. It's essentially a third public comment section in this meeting, and we had 2 of that too. So there's 5 public comment sections over these 2 meetings. And then the appropriations resolution to actually put the budget in place. 2 adjustments there that I talked about. One is the senior millage money. And our fiscal year doesn't align with the county very well at all. So once we started doing snow plowing with that money, it shifted it in such a way that it's odd. They just don't line up well timing wise. And I thought we might be able to have the revenue and the expense resolved for that essentially going into this fiscal year. And then we were leaving it off those previous discussions in the board meetings about the budget, because we don't know if it's going to pass a vote this year. But we don't have this last year, our last fiscal year, but it's still in the middle of a current year for the county, because we have to have it done by October. So we adjusted that, so $21,000 in both revenue and expense, which ends up being washed, doesn't affect the bottom line. And then the other thing is just benchmarking over time. I looked at expenses for education between all the different groups, and I had the treasurer as $1,000 lower than the clerk. So at $4,000 instead of $5,000, so we just raised that up one. And so that was it. If anyone has any questions, thoughts, ideas, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out. My direct line is area code 231-332-6700, or email supervisor@daltontownship.org. Otherwise, this is Jeff signing off. Until next time.